Hi everybody, I'm Rob Bloomfield and this is Accounting with Our Bare Hands. We're going to be going through the mechanics of cost accounting in a series of videos, and this video is about the distinction between product and period costs. So you should already be familiar with the Queen's Cross. Remember that we have our assets on the left, liabilities and owner's equity on the right, expenses and losses on the bottom left, and revenues and gains on the bottom right. Okay, so the distinction between product and period cost is essential in determining the total income of our firm for the period. If we spend $1, did we create an asset or an expense? So we saw these entries in the Queen's Cross, but it's worth just emphasizing them now that we're getting into cost accounting and introducing these new terms. So let's say that we spend $100 on labor for our production workers. We're making gloves, and so we have a wages payable account as a liability, and we now owe our workers $100. That's going to tilt our cross over to the right, and we know we need a debit. And here's the question. What did we get in exchange for $100? If we decide we have a product cost, then what we're saying is we got something of probable future economic benefit in exchange for the $100 that we now owe our workers. Well, the dead giveaway here, as I said, that it was for production workers. If these are people who are actually directly involved in converting leather, labor, and equipment into finished gloves, along with other supplies, then we do have something of economic value, and that is the glove that we just created. So that's what we call a product cost. We spent the $100. They're going to go into an account that we'll call WIP, work in process, sometimes work in progress, and it's an asset. So our company is now bigger. We own $100 more stuff. We owe $100 more stuff, but we're no richer or poorer. On the other hand, what happens if we spend $200 on sales and marketing? Okay, so again, we have this $200 credit, so that part has made our company bigger, but what we do with it, and I apologize to all of my students who have careers in marketing, but the way accountants look at marketing is that you didn't create anything of value, you just spent money that was essential, but it kind of keeps you standing in place. So we're going to put that below the line in the expenses column, and we're going to call it a period cost. The idea is that once the period is over, we don't have anything additional to show for that $200. Any benefit that we got from it is already used up. So it's really the cost of surviving the period rather than the cost of creating something that's going to allow us to earn more money in future periods, which would be an asset. Okay, so again, when we spend money in our company, when we spend $1, we have that credit. We're going to tilt our Queen's Cross to the right until we debit something. Our question is asset or expense, or product cost, an asset, or period cost, an expense. I hope you find this helpful in remembering the key distinction between product and period costs. And thanks a lot. I hope you take a look at the other videos. Bye-bye.